Hello natives born under the sign of Cancer. In this recording, I'm bringing to you the astrological analysis of how this upcoming new moon on the 19th of May may influence your life and, of course, the fixed grand cross that follows. For you guys, this energy takes place in areas of your life which are definitely, without a shadow of doubt, going to give you a very, very fresh perspective of life, of where life potentially can take you. This is where how you envisaged the future not so long ago may change powerfully. Things which perhaps in the past, let's say, couple of years, you might have deemed unworthy of being part of your future. They failed, or you released them, or it just didn't work out, may surprisingly return to find themselves being completed or the possibility of completion, but under a surprising new form which you yourself could not have thought about. So, this energy definitely brings you surprises, surprises from within, surprises from others, people, friends, connections. New connections are quite possible. You may get invitations from groups who share the same ideal, the same passion, the same dream, the same philosophy, politically, culturally, anything here included, where you share something with people. Based on this, what you share, you might get invitations. You might get, solicitations. Join us. Uh, Everything that has to do with creativity, passion, um, Cancer natives, especially who have some artistic talents or are really, really good at something, they might be invited to get out of their shells and show their passion. I'm not necessarily saying publicly, but for some that might be the case. You have a beautiful voice, there's this opportunity. Do you dare to truly sing in front of a crowd or something? So this energy does push them quite radically out of the comfort zone. It is optional in a certain way, yet the energy in its own specifics almost like guilt trips Cancer natives to really, really wanting to try it. But this means facing fears. Because, this energy can mean risking. When I say risk, maybe not big risks, but it does mean uh, assuming certain risks that only fear keeps you from doing this or that. As in, if you consciously analyze it, you trying something or you, exactly what I said earlier, expressing yourself in a new light, in a more authentic light, showing what you can do, what your feelings are, um, this may not have any real negative consequence. The only consequence is in your mind, if you know what I mean. Because ultimately, it's a mental energy. So it's a risk, and it feels like a risk, yet, you know what I mean. This is getting out of the comfort zone, consciously becoming aware of this. This energy may also have on it encouragement of friends, being pressured, forced by friends. So the fixed grand cross might feel very uncomfortable, especially before the fixed grand cross. For you guys, Mars will be in your sign and erratic a few days before, at the beginning of the week. So that means that's the moment when it you become aware that I will probably do this. You prepare yourself, etc., etc. And then Mars moves into Leo, leaves your sign on the 20th, and then you're already in it, if you know what I mean. So knowing how to flow with this energy and to evaluating really correctly risk, because for some natives the risk, it might be financial. Do I buy this? Do I invest in my talent? It's pretty expensive. Do I invest? That's a risk. And this does require, for example, where the challenge believing that, yep, it's worth it because I'm actually going to use it and it's going to make my life more improved, let's say. But it's also eighth house activity. And that means, no, you have to have a lot of power over yourself. Honesty, a lot of self honesty, and sometimes getting out of Cancer mode. And I'm so sorry to say this. What is Cancer mode? When you're so skilled at self protection, self nurture, self everything, that life just can't provoke you. Because Cancer shall on by even life. Now, this is where you're not allowed to do that. You're actually asked to transform a lot, to get out of the Cancer shell and face the transformation, face the changes, face things that ultimately are saying bye bye to you in your life. People, friends, old connections, old groups, because the invitation, but that means something else, either has already left your life and you might be feeling a bit stubborn. Yeah, I don't want it to do it again. I don't want this to be replaced in my life. I just want to keep to myself. Sorry. If something new is coming with this Taurus new moon, you kind of have to accept it because it is what it is. So even though it's so full of potential and the new fresh outlooks on life, as I said, that is so important because that is the future. How you feel about it, what aspirations and desires, the fresher, the newer, the more you feel that it's accomplishable, the more it's fueled by faith. And speaking about faith, Jupiter moving also in this area of your life. It's the new moon, yes, but there's also Jupiter, North Node, and Uranus here. So you opening up to new events, things, ideas that you never done or lived before is kind of important for you guys. So thank you so much. I hope that this was helpful. Until next time, bye for now.